Okay, so this video is going to be about my advice on relationships / boys. Okay, let's go. Okay, so my advice on relationships is I can't 110 to 100% give you advice on relationships, or I can give you my opinion on them, because I haven't officially been through a whole relationship where it's been like a year, and I've dealt with boys, but I've just never been in a relationship so far that I'm like, here's my good advice, or I'm in a relationship right now and I'm gonna be like, here, I'm not in a relationship, I'm single, baby. Okay, let's get that clarified first. Okay. Okay, but yeah, so my opinion on relationships to any of the young girls out here. A boy asked for me to give this, but I'm gonna really give this video to young females because that's where my crowd is. But boys can learn some things from what I'm gonna say. But I just wanted to say for relationships, period, I've always said this when anybody's ever asked me about any relationships. I've always said, you don't need them. You don't need a relationship. Because first of all, we're young teenagers, okay? Like, let's get that clear. Like, social media will fool our minds and fool us into thinking that we need a relationship. We will see all these cute bomb couples on Instagram and be like, oh my gosh, goals, I'm trying to get like them, but not realizing like they're 20 something. Like, they, you know, they're at the age where they deserve that relationship. Not saying that we don't deserve that relationship, but that at the age where that's the relationship that they're supposed to be in. You feel me? We're 15, 16, 17. We don't need a relationship like that. Like, literally, I'm not trying to sound like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna Shayla always tell somebody to just stay in school and do all that. No, like, I'm really just being real. Like, be focused on you. Work on you until you can really hop into a relationship. Because when you hop into a relationship, it can really mess you up. I don't care, like, when nobody says, it really does mess people up when you're in a relationship and you truly don't know who you are personally. And if you really don't love yourself. A lot of people do that. People hop in a relationship just to cover up the fact that they have to hide all their other stuff, so they're just like, let me just get in this relationship so I can forget about all that other stuff. Like, no, like, literally, before you hop into a relationship, your relationship is not going to last, period, until you know who you are and if you love yourself. And until you do that, then your relationship is really just not going to work. You really have to figure out who you are, love who you are. This is the age where we get to figure out who we truly are. Not the age where we get to hop in a relationship and be like, oh my gosh, I want to be in this relationship for like 2 years and all that. Because it's social media, and it is this generation. Because this generation will fool you and fool us all into thinking that we need to be in a relationship like a 20-year-old, or like, you know, like, we don't need to be in a relationship like that. And that goes into because we're just all not mentally there. Let's be real. Like, females, we're not mentally there. Like, yeah, we think that we mentally there, but we just not mentally there yet because we haven't truly loved ourselves fully, or we truly don't know who we are. For boys, boys are just, period, not going to be able to be in a relationship with a female and be 100% loyal to her when he's a 16, 17-year-old boy. Like, I was like, okay, so I was in the car one day and I was singing this song, these boys ain't loyal, and I was like, these boys ain't loyal. My dad was like, duh. Like, they're 16. What do you expect a boy to just be loyal to you when he sees 50 million other females around here and he's just supposed to be loyal to you? Like, my favorite saying is, a boy is like a little boy in a candy shop. When you walk in a candy shop, he's like, oh, that one, ooh, that one, ooh, that one. And he picks them all up. He's not just going to be like, oh, I got this one, I can't get that one, I can't taste that. What does a toddler do when he walks into a candy shop? He grabs everything. That's what these boys are. And we have to realize that these boys are not going to be loyal to us. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, they're boys. And I'm not mad at the boys for that. And you can't be mad at the boys either. Because boys are going to be boys. And they're boys. They're teenagers. What do you expect them to do? Do you expect them to be a 30-year-old man when they're still a 15, 16-year-old boy, 17-year-old boy? No. And on top of that, boys just don't grow up and mature yet until they're... In the records it says 25, but not even that. They just mentally don't mature until they like 35, 40. So you can't sit here and just, you can't what I'm saying is that don't sit here and get mad at these boys for not being loyal to you, for not, oh, these boys ain't nothing. We ain't nothing either. If I'm being honest, like, we just at the same page as him. Because like I like to say, it's a cycle. When a boy, so the female is really loyal to a boy. And so a female's really loyal to the boy ended up hurting her because somebody in the past hurt him, so he gonna hurt her, and then she gonna go around, oh, these boys ain't nothing, oh, I'm gonna go hurt him, I'm gonna do him the same. And then it's just a cycle, because truthfully, somebody hurt somebody in the first beginning to make them hurt you. Okay, like, I don't know how to say that, it's just so complicated, but it is a cycle. It's a cycle between somebody who's been hurt before, and then they go around and hurt that person, and that person hurts that person, that person hurts that person. It just goes all around in a circle. So don't trip off these boys. Don't worry about relationships. Like, focus on you. Do something that's beneficial to you, because I promise you, they're gonna always be there. I promise you, they're gonna always be there, and the right person for you will always come. It might not be, like, you might probably already met him, but it's just not meant for y'all to be together right now. And that's what I'm learning. I'm learning that the person that I probably want to be with for the rest of my life, or God has placed to be with for the rest of my life, I probably already met him, but he's just not meant to be with me right now. Or even if I haven't met him, I haven't met him for a reason, because he's not meant to be in my life right now. Because God's telling me that I need to focus on school. I need to do something that's going to get me somewhere. A boy is not going to get you anywhere. And females, for the females who think that a boy is going to get you somewhere, stop. Do something on your own. Like, really, do you really think, do you want a boy to really just take care of you? Yeah, we like boys to take care of us, buy stuff. But that should never be the first person that you think they need to buy you something. Okay? You need to go out there and do something for yourself. You don't need no boy to buy you anything. Because what if he leave you and then you left with nothing? You ain't finna find, okay, I'm finna go find somebody else to buy me this. No, go get it on your own, girl. So if a boy leave you, he ain't never gonna say, I bought that for her, I bought her. Like, you never want to live that life where somebody can say, oh, I bought that for her, I bought that for her. Or try to take it away from you because they did buy it for you. No, go get it on your own. Period. And don't worry about these boys. Like, just like I always say, do not worry about these boys. Do not worry about these relationships. Stop allowing social media to fool you into thinking that you need one of these Instagram ideal relationships that are just so bomb and, oh my gosh, like, no, you don't. Period. You don't. Like, no. You don't need them. And they necessarily don't need you. And please, ladies, okay, please value yourselves. Please do not allow these boys to sweet talk you and doing things that you do not have no business doing. Like, I'm serious. Like, these boys are using you females like, oh my gosh. And you guys are allowing it to. And I see it all the time. It is so like, dang, like, I don't know. Just value yourself, please. You are worth so much more than these boys. Like, keep yourself on lockdown. Don't allow these boys to come in and try to take it away from you. Because let me tell you something. Like, how I like to think of, I'm like, one day my husband gonna be so lucky because ain't nobody ever had me. Ain't nobody ever said. You know, husband wants somebody that everybody didn't say that they already had. Nobody wants that. So keep yourself on lockdown. I don't care if these boys gonna talk about you, okay? You talking about me because I want to keep myself on lockdown? Okay, that's you. That's on you. But don't let them. Keep yourself on lockdown, honey. Keep it all on lockdown. All of it. Okay? But yeah, that's my opinion on relationships, period. But if you are in a relationship right now, just work on each other. Build together. Because if you are going to try to get in a relationship, at least build with each other. Try to build each other up. But I'm just going to keep it real with you. We're all so young. I'm not saying it's not going to last. And I'm not. There's 80% of the boys who really out here going to cheat on you. But then it's also that 15, 10%, 5% that will really, you know, they probably will hold it down and really just only want one female. Because there's a lot of boys like that. They tired of playing the games. A lot of boys are tired of playing games. But others, they still playing the game. They still, even if they say that they not, they still playing the games. Like, hey, they gonna say, no, I'm done playing games. I grew up. No, you didn't grow up. No. So just, ladies, love yourself. Get to know who you truly are before you try to go figure out who somebody else is. Love who you are. embrace who you are. Self-confidence is a major key, no matter what nobody gonna say, okay? Because people gonna be like, oh my gosh, she thinks she all that. No, you supposed to think that you all that. And the person who's saying that she thinks that she all that, you supposed to think that you all that too. And if you don't think that you all that, you got a problem on your hands, okay? But love yourself, be confident, and embrace who you are, no matter what it is. And keep yourself on lockdown. Don't allow these boys to sweet talk you and doing things that you don't got no business doing, okay? So I love you all, and I hope this video, I talked a little something to y'all, okay? Bye! Stop the train. Okay, so I forgot to tell y'all about a first love. Like, let me just tell y'all that first right now. Okay, so people always ask me, do I have a first love, and who's my first love, and this and that and that. Like I said before, it's a joke if you really do believe that you met your first love. We truly all just don't even know who our first love is yet. We don't know who that is. So don't fool your mind, because social media, like I'm saying, social media puts a platform in our mind that we're supposed to think that we have a first love, or quote unquote first love, or have this person. Just because you love somebody, there's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody, okay? And I don't think we truly, at this age, we truly don't know what being in love with somebody means. And I mean that, and I can't say that I don't know how it feels either. Neither do you. But when we do, we gonna look at ourselves later and be laughing at who we thought we was in love with, or who our first love was. I'm telling you, stop fooling your minds into thinking that you in love with somebody that you're not. There's a difference between loving somebody and being in love. Know the difference. Don't sit here and be like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. Like, yes, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Because I guarantee you one day we're gonna look back at who we thought we was in love with and just laugh. Be like, man, I really thought I was in love with you. So no, if you ask me, do I have a first love? No. I don't. I don't have a first love. I loved somebody, but I wasn't in love with them.